Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, I hope you enjoy the reading. This will be a general life reading for you. This is for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone, whether you have only just met or you're only just aligning with somebody. You may be in the early stages, or you may already have been together for some time, or whatever's your situation, just take it as it resonates for you. So I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. The current situation, there is a lot of healing that is occurring at this time. So now whatever has occurred, whatever has come up, it seems to me that this is connected either to past life, that there's a very strong past life situation unfolding here, or it could be to do with inherited things or things that you are, or both of you are bringing in from previous relationships or a previous relationship. Just take it as it resonates for you. So this is Chiron is here. So Chiron is the wounded healer. This is wisdom through pain. So this is highlighting aspects of your past or past life where there was difficulty, or perhaps you two in a past life didn't quite get together, or there was separation of some sort, or it could be a loss, or you are experiencing all of those things. It could even have been various types of other relationship issues, that you may have experienced to do with betrayal or whatever. But it could also be personal things to do with your upbringing or your life up until this point. So this is about activating the healing energy within yourself, and you do this by bringing these aspects that need to be looked at and healed into the light. So you can only do that by actually focusing on them, whatever the situation is, and bringing it into the light and acknowledging that it has had a place in your life. And if it is a past life issue, well, it's the same thing. It's part of your makeup, both of you, and it's something that you've come here to work on or to resolve or to deal with, and it's something that you need to focus on. But you can't have things hiding or lurking in the background or simmering underneath, or creating something, that a wound that you have that hasn't been dealt with. You kind of put an elastoplast on it or papered it over, but it never really healed. So what does happen in life is that something will trigger it, or something will come back like a reminder, or something will come back and now you need to deal with it. So whether this is a physical issue, a mental issue, or an emotional issue, quite often Chiron deals with emotional issues, but it could also be, as I said, somebody from your past is now coming back or wants to come back into your life, and it just depends whether it's past life or current life. Take it as it resonates for you, but it needs to be dealt with. So I do feel that there is doubt lurking here. So whether it's self-doubt, or just doubt about the relationship, or just doubt that that things can take off, or that things can really manifest for you. This could be a dream also. This could be a person that you've perhaps been involved with previously, or wanted to be involved with, and it just never happened for some reason, and now they're coming back around into your life. You may have known them previously, or you may have gone out previously, or whatever the situation is. As I said, it could also be past life, and there's all these emotions are rising up within you, or within the relationship, or something has triggered a memory or some sort of repeat or a recurrence. But it could also be personally within one or either of you, personal relationship issues, things that haven't worked out in other relationships with other people, whatever the situation may be, and it rises up to be dealt with. Now, normally if it's a repeating cycle, the best thing to do is to nip it in the bud and deal with it. But it could also just be something like a feeling uncomfortable about a situation because it feels similar to something else in your life. But Chiron deals with that, by bringing these things to your notice, to your attention. And the minute you focus on it and you actually bring it into the light, it loses a lot of its fear and, issue, especially if you acknowledge it's present. Welcome it into your life. Welcome it in, because this needs to be looked at. It's part of you. It's part of your soul contracts. It's something that you chose for yourself in this lifetime to deal with. So bring it into the light. Apply various forgiveness techniques, obviously for yourself, and forgive the situation, so that you can release your ties to it, because quite often these things sap your energy. especially if it's something from your childhood or some other issue. It saps your energy because you're constantly going back there, or you've left energy there, and you need to pull that energy back, and you can do that through forgiveness. Once you bring it into the light, apply forgiveness, especially for yourself, then you can move forward. Chiron also deals with all kinds of alternate therapies, so you can use lots of different types of alternate therapies or treatments to assist you at this time, to help you to get over things, or to see things clearly, or just to work through different things. We have also then got the Sacred Lotus here. This is the Divine Doors deck, and the Sacred Lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So there's a key word here is compassion. It comes up again and again and again, so be compassionate towards yourself, towards your person, and to the situation. Apply compassion. Come back to that no matter what. And with the Sacred Lotus, just remember that the lotus grows through mud and muck in order to rise to the surface of the water to produce that incredible flower. So we are all the same way. We are all rising up through that muck and the mud and the murky waters, and what looks like nothing can grow there. Up comes this incredible plant with a beautiful flower. And so this is what it's saying, is that apply compassion to yourself. To, everything is an experience. Your whole life is an experience, which leads me here to full moon in Sagittarius, which is saying life is an adventure. Life is an experience, okay? You may not know all the details, but you need to look at the bigger picture. You need to see that life is an adventure, and that everything is a learning exercise for you. As painful as it may have seemed at the time, you're not in that position. You're now moving forward. You're in the present moment. So release the past. You need to release the past. That is what Chiron's healing is saying. And with the full moon in Sagittarius, this is very much it's like a breakthrough, or some kind of overcoming, or luck is behind you with this. And there's like forward motion, there's forward momentum with the bow and arrow there, but it's a breakthrough of some kind, breaking old patterns, moving forward. So if you've had repeating patterns in your life, now is the time to overcome them and move forward. You've got a lot of very positive energy behind you with this, and look at it as an adventure, as an experience, and don't be afraid. Have confidence to move forward, and courage, which is also here. We've got courage. Have courage and move forward, and don't be afraid. Don't allow doubt and other issues or old pain to hold you back. Release that, and release yourself from that through forgiveness. Bring things into the light so that you can release yourself and your energy from those situations, and it will come rushing back to you, and then you will have more clarity and energy to move forward. Now, this is for you and then for your person. The qualities that I'm picking up on may be interchangeable, so see how it goes. But we've got here for you semi-sextile allowing. So this is an allowing energy. I feel that you are looking at this from a hopeful standpoint. You are obviously in the compassion mode, but you are looking at things as there's hope here. You're seeking clarity, I feel, and there is potential that you are seeing, and there's encouragement coming in for you, and this is part of a cycle. I think you're realizing this at a deep level, that everything grows, we all grow. Remember the lotus, okay, growing up through the mud. So there's always going to be growth, there's always going to be learning exercises. But it's how you respond and your attitude and your beliefs about things. So let go of old inhibiting beliefs and allow your beautiful self, your beautiful lotus flower to come through. For the divine doors on your side, we've got inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Okay, so let go of the fears. Apply the forgiveness, as I said. Bring these things into the light, the lurgies, the things that are underneath. Bring them into the light. They lose their fear factor then. And be hopeful. This is what I feel that you are doing. You are allowing this situation to unfold because you see hope, you see potential, and you're using your intuition, your compassion, your ability to connect, and it's part of a growth and part of a cycle for you. Your person. We've got Neptune here, so I feel that they there could be exhibiting a few things. They could be in a bit of a sort of a dreamy state, or it could be that they are in a spiritual state. They could be deep in meditation or exhibiting aspects of this, sort of being in a quiet, more meditative phase. But they are also maybe experiencing some sort of doubt or confusion, or just no clarity at this point. Okay, so what they need to do is to focus in on the spiritual aspect of this. And Neptune rules the 12th house normally, and that deals with karmic issues as well. So this could be, as I said, past life. You may have been in a past life together, and you're now coming back to do things relating those past lives or that past life. So you're coming together to solve, resolve, move forward, try again, whatever the situation may be. And this can be done by connecting to your spiritual self or going within, and they could be getting a lot of dreams as well. They could be in a dreamy state. They could also be quite enchanted with you at this time, especially if they've been in your life before. So this could be memories. They could be thinking about things, and it could also be a dream come true for them. But they are being in a compassionate phase. Compassion comes up again, and they are looking at this as, from that standpoint, a spiritual standpoint, that possibly they are intuiting about that there is something much deeper at work here. There's a much deeper situation occurring. There's healing occurring, and they're applying compassion, but they may just have a few niggling doubts or be a little bit unclear about certain things. Now, their divine door here. We've got silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind in meditation's grace. The soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. Okay, so that's why I say I feel that they may just be not thinking clearly or not seeing things 100% clearly. And they may just be sort of experiencing some sort of level of confusion or just doubt, as I said. But they could also be sensing that there's much deeper levels to this relationship, much deeper levels to work through, and they can access that through meditation or going within, or through the dream state, and also through empathy and compassion. By being in that mode, then they will connect to the situation and be able to work through it with you, or work through the situation together. It seems to be that with this situation, you have been given a very rare opportunity, a very rare chance, because you've got blue moon here, believe in the impossible. Okay, so if this is somebody that's been in your life before, and now they're coming around again, or whether it's past life, this is saying that you've got a really rare opportunity here, a very rare chance, and it will only come around in this specific way, exactly like this once. Okay, so don't laugh this off or lose yourself and let it go. Okay, this is a very special opportunity coming in for you here, a special opportunity for healing and to move forward in some way, shape or form which is appropriate to you. And you can also be making new memories, I feel, because we've got here another doors picture, and we've got here a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. Okay, so this is something that I keep coming back to, either past life or a memory of this person. Or it could be memories that you're having of past loves and things like that. But you can create a moment's joy. You can create new ones with your current situation, or however it's unfolding for you. And even though time is passing and time has passed, and whatever has occurred for you and your person, this is what memories are. It's a moment that lasts forever, and it's a heart connection for you. Then we've also got Cancer, the Dwala, and this is again compassion coming in, sympathy, empathy, it's intuition, instinct. So use your intuition and your instinct to guide you at this time, and tap into that. It's about being also protective of your energy and protective of the union, or of what it is that you're moving forward with here. But most of all, it's about your feelings, connecting to your feelings, and allowing those to guide you at this time. And it can also be about your old habits and old ways and beliefs or old situations like nostalgia and sentimentality. Yes, you can bring in hindsight, but you do need to move forward now. And you may have memories surfacing at this time or be looking at the past, but you do need to move forward and release yourself from the past so that you can move forward into your beautiful future. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and I will see you next time.